I present you Scrapling. Scrapling is a Python web scraping library that solves two real problems: websites breaking your scrapers when they redesign their layout, and anti-bot systems blocking your requests. In this video, we are going to install it with MCP support. Plus, I will be using local Ollama based models so that you don't have to worry about any API cost or calls. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. Now, coming back to this scripting, it handles both tracking elements intelligently so they survive page structure changes and by offering built-in stealth fetching that bypasses Cloudflare and similar protections. What makes it interesting for an AI sort of use case is built-in MCP server. You can connect it to a local LLM running on Ollama through OpenWeb UI or any other GUI, and then you can give your AI conversational internet access, and the entire stack costs nothing. Let's get it installed and you will see what I mean. I'm going to use this Ubuntu server and this is my GPU card. The reason why I am showing you GPU card is because of this Ollama based model which I am going to run on this system. If you don't know what Ollama is and what exactly it does, just go to my channel and search. You should be able to find heaps of videos around it. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to Mass Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. I will be starting by creating a virtual environment with Conda. It is not mandatory but always a good idea to get it running. You can even go with UV or any other virtual environment of your choice. Next up, let's install Scrapling. It's a simple pip command which is going to take a couple of minutes or even less, so let's wait. So it took just few seconds. Once Scrapling is installed, you can initialize it or instantiate it by just simply running Scrapling install. It is going to download and install some of the other stuff like playwright and that sort of thing, and you can ignore these warnings. It's up, we are working at bleeding edge, so these things happen. And that is done, and it has installed the playwright, which is a browser automation library that lets you control a real browser. It could be Chrome, it could be Safari, it could be Firefox, and you can control it programmatically to interact with and scrape dynamic websites. Okay, so everything is installed what we needed for Scrapling. So as a next step, you can start the MCP server for Scrapling. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It is a standard that lets AI models call external tooling. So instead of just generating text, the AI can trigger real actions like scraping a website, reading a file, or querying a database. For this particular command, it starts Scrapling as one of those tools, running as a web server on port 8000, accessible from any network. So you can just use any MCP compatible client and you can call it and just say go scrape this URL and it is going to execute that. It is as simple as that. And you can see that now it is running and it is quite compatible. You can call it from any of your web scraping script. Now I'm going to use that scripting with this simple Python script which is scraping all the paragraph text from fahadmirza.com. I will also quickly show you shortly. And it is going to send that text to our locally running Coin 3.5 35 billion model via Ollama. And then it is asking it to summarize what the website is about. Let me quickly show you the website. You can also use it with OpenWeb UI if you like, but I'm not going to do that just for the demo. You would just need to install that OpenWeb UI. So this is my website and some of my blogs and other stuff, channel related stuff is there. So this is what I'm going to do. So let's go back to the terminal and then let's run this code. So this is the script. It is going to fetch that website. So 200 HTTP code, which means that success. And then it has gone through Google, it seems. So it is scrapping through Google's, um, search. So and then it is going to scrape it and then it is going to return the result back. So let's wait for it. And there you go, it has given me a very comprehensive answer where it has summarized my website, main topics covered, and as I showed you, it has given me each and everything. Plus, it has even gone in and fetched some of my videos, which because I was linking that with YouTube, so it can even traverse the links, which is pretty cool. And then it is giving me the summary through the Ollama based model that there are some sponsors like Step Shop, and then it also indicates that it hosts educational content. So pretty good. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is that if you, it's a free and open source framework, by the way, and it doesn't break when the website change. It also bypasses some anti-bot protection out of the box. And so if you're looking to scrape the web to generate your own data set, might be a good option. And with this you can build fully locally agent. Also, it has a stealthy fetcher which can bypass Cloudflare, Turnstile, and other anti-bot systems by using a real browser with spoofed fingerprints. But of course, you have to be careful and remain in the ethical legal framework, because that is what this tool is about. And but it has got that stealthy fetcher fetch command, and it also handles that protection automatically without any extra configuration. You can try that out. Now, there are some other features too which you can check out on their GitHub repo. They have a fairly good documentation website. Um, but for me, I think the tool like this would be best suited for a local AI research agent, where I could give it just a topic and then it could scrape automatically some of the relevant multiple websites, which are free of course and without breaking any of their terms of condition. And then it is going to aggregate the content, and then my local LLM could summarize it, compare it, and synthesize everything into a single report. No hallucination from outdated training data, no API costs, completely private. And then basically it is essentially giving us the local model, sort of live internet access, if you will. Another cool thing which I believe you can do is that you can just bypass even MCP server. You can run your CLI commands, but of course you would need something like OpenClaw in order to do that. And if you're interested in learning that, just go to my channel and search for OpenClaw. We have also integrated that with Ollama. So might be a good combination with OpenClaw or any other similar variant, such as I believe I just did this MetaClaw and PicoClaw. You could also try that out. That's it. Let me know what do you think about Scrapling. If you are using it or any other similar tool, let me know. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. Thank you for all the support.